Then we have some cultural information that they're presenting to you. Again, this is all in Spanish. So if you have never taken Spanish before, this will be challenging for you. You can go to Google Translate and put this in to read it in English. However, I almost hate to say that, but I would like you to try to see. There are lots of words that sound like English in here. So you could probably figure out like culturas, hispanas, familia, común. There's a couple of things in here that general. So we might be able to figure out more or less what they're saying without going and just translating it. If you already know Spanish, obviously that's not an issue. Some more vocabulary that goes along with that culture tip. And then we're going to learn how to greet others and say our names. So some more vocabulary / grammar here. Lots of dialogue. They're giving you lots of examples of dialogue. Now, I like to do things quickly, and I would probably just look at it, glance, and like keep going. But when you're doing this, I would recommend trying to say it out loud. Now, something I don't like about the program is they don't have a recording here for you to listen to it. But again, you're going to have listening practice later. Right now, they're just introducing it to you. There's a section on speaking and listening that will come after this. So they're just showing you some more vocabulary and phrases, right? Because we're doing introductions, greetings, and goodbyes. Okay, so we finally get to the end. No, we're not to the end. This is practice 3. Again, we have to write our answers, useful expressions. Okay, some listening right here. Practice 4, so this is lots and lots of practice here. Okay, and then we get to one that says 1.5 practice 5 graded. Okay, and let me just see, notice the other ones say they don't say they're graded. So those are just a credit, no credit, did you do them? Now we get down to here where the practice is graded. It's having you write a dialogue, okay? And it says you can press this to add letters with accents or other. If you can't see this icon, by the way, under my cursor here, I will tell you, we're going to talk about setting up computers. This video is getting a little bit lengthy, so you can already tell this is a very, very long section just for 1.1. So we save it. Always, always, always save. Don't close your screen out without saving, or else you're going to have to go back and do everything. It does not auto-save like Google would. So save, submit, next. Okay, so again, this was just chapter 1, section 1, right? So it's saying this was greetings and goodbyes, and what can I do? Can you check off all these things? That's an self-assessment right there to say, did I learn everything in the chapter? Maybe there's something you can't do. Okay, save, submit, next. Okay, and here are the flashcards that I was talking about. Again, I'm not real crazy about these. There's no listening. It's just the word and the translation. You can switch which way you want to see it first. I would do these in Quizlet.com, and I would create my own. And here are the words written out if you don't want to do the flashcards. I would take this list and make my own flashcards in Quizlet.com. It's by far the best way to learn vocabulary, and that is a lot of vocabulary just for section 1. So that's chapter 1, section 1. That's not even the whole chapter. And then we click next. And I believe it goes to the next section. It does take this, I've done this several times, and it does take me a few seconds to go to the next page on that last next bar where it switches to the next section. So that is the whole section 1.1. That's an overview of what the future sections are going to look like. You're going to have vocab, some grammar, and a little bit of culture all embedded in there. And this is going to just start over, same thing with different concepts. All right. I'm going to stop there. This video got really long, really fast. So let's stop there and then we'll continue.